Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be knock, ring, letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing, and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Oh, boom, boom, rum, boom, boom, be dum, dum, boom, dum, diddly, dum, boom. Oh, boom, 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 diddly, dum, bum, 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 diddly, dum. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Good morning, Mrs. Goggins. Oh, boom, boom.
lovely Bertha, Bertha, you are a lovely machine, and anyone who works with you will know just what I mean. Whoa, Bertha, lovely Bertha, sometimes I think you're a dream. When we work out what you have to do, you can always turn the goods out, always turn the goods out. We can depend upon you. Clicking in the day, flashing in the night, your computer is shining brightly. Some people say you've a mind of your own, and I think that's very likely, likely. Oh, Bertha, lovely Bertha, sometimes I think you're a dream. When we work out what you have to do, you can always turn the goods out, always turn the goods out. We can depend upon you. Shining brightly. Some people say you've a mind of your own, and I think that's very likely, likely. Oh, Bertha, lovely Bertha, sometimes I think you're a dream. When we work out what you have to do, you can always turn the goods out, always turn the goods out. We can depend upon you.
Fireman Sam is there on time, putting on his coat and hat in less than 7 seconds flat. He's always on the scene, Fireman Sam, and his engine's bright and clean. Fireman Sam, you cannot ignore. Sam is the hero next door, driving down the busy streets, greeting people that he meets. Someone could be in a jam, so hurry, hurry, Fireman Sam. So move aside, make way for Fireman Sam, 'cause he's gonna save the day. Fireman Sam, he's the one we adore. Sam is the hero next door. When he's fighting fires, he's always cool and calm, and everyone admires. When there's a fire alarm, the way he never tires, he always sees it through, and that's true. Hey! So move aside, make way for Fireman Sam, 'cause he's gonna save the day. Fireman Sam, he's the one we adore. Sam is the hero next door. Your kite's caught in a tree, Sam will climb and set it free. If you're stuck, give him a shout, Sam will always help you out. Hooray for Fireman Sam, he's always brave and strong. Hooray for Fireman Sam, and when there's something wrong, he'll always be along to help out you and me, don't you see? He's always on the scene, Fireman Sam, and his engine's bright and clean. Fireman Sam, you cannot ignore. door. Sam is the hero next door. He's always on the scene, Fireman Sam, and his engine's always bright and clean. Fireman Sam, you cannot ignore. Sam is the hero next door. Come on, Sam. Fireman Sam. Heads and tails, 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 eyes, ears, whiskers, horns and nose. Heads and tails, here we go. Heads and tails, 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 eyes, ears, whiskers, horns and nose. Heads and tails, here we go. Heads and tails.
Hurry up, gather around. Music and laughter are here to be found. Now is the time for a breath of fresh air. Come and enjoy all the fun of the fair. Sideshows and swings, there's so much to be seen. Old friends from Trumpton and Camberwick Green. Everything pleases and nothing dismays as the music so merrily plays.
From his head to his toes and his shining nose to his great big ears that flop. He's a friend of mine, come rain or shine, that's Mop. Now how about that? There's a friendly cat who can could send my mind skew with troubles I've had 'em, but I love the little madam called Smiff. Mop and Smiff, they are two of a kind. There's no doubt at all they're best of friends. Mop and Smiff, now then you'd never find so much fun right under the sun. Adventure time for everyone. Mop and Smiff, there's no buts, no ifs about it. Mop and Smiff, they're two of a kind. Smiff goes stalking as we go walking, no time to sit and stop. My, but they're such a cheeky pair, Smiff and Mop. When the walking's done, they've had their fun, but they're still fast asleep. So I paint scenes of all their dreams, a picture you can keep. Mop and Smiff, they are two of a kind. There's no doubt at all they're best of friends. Mop and Smiff, now then you'd never find so much fun right under the sun. Adventure time for everyone. Mop and Smiff, there's no buts, no ifs about it. Mop and Smiff, they're two of a kind. Much fun right under the sun. Adventure time for everyone. Mop and Smiff, there's no buts, no ifs about it. Mop and Smiff are two of a kind. They're two of a kind.
It really doesn't matter if it's raining or it's fine, just as long as you've got time to be L-A-Y. Play away, way, play away, play, play away, way, play away, play away. Never mind the weather, get it together. Sun can shine and the rain can fall. Come on, P-L-A-Y. Play away, way, play away, play, play away, way, play away, play away. Running down the road, strolling up the street. If you're feeling happy, tap your feet. Come on, P-L-A-Y. Play away, way, play away, play, play away, way, play away, play away. Sitting on your own and you're wondering what to do. Go out and make a friend and there'll be two. Come on, P-L-A-Y. Play away, way, play away, play, play away, way, play away, play away. One more time. La 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 la. you're the tallest, the smallest, if you beat them all. If you're the fattest, the thinnest, if you always win. If you're the fastest, the slowest, if you really go, then you're a record breaker, a record maker. You're a record breaker. If you're the best, the worst, longest immersed. If you're the bass, the ace, furthest in space. If you can score more than ever before, then you're a record breaker. You're a record maker. You're a record breaker. If you can fly like a bird, if you can play the highest note ever heard, if you could swim the Atlantic, then the records, they would go frantic. If you're the rarest, the fairest, grown the longest hair. If you're the oldest, the boldest, got the most gold. If you're the newest, the fewest, largest tattoo, then you're a record breaker. You're a record maker. You're a record breaker. If you could lift 20 tons, if you could score 99,000 runs, the whole sporting world would applaud it. The McWhirters, they would record it. If you're the wildest, the mildest, cleverest child, if you're the strongest, longest, never been wrong, if you're the latest, the greatest, then you can state that you're a record breaker. You're a